Well, I really think with the battle, I think Bounce would have won it, but the disabled people was taking too long to.
Yeah, you know, it takes a while to press
the buttons.
It took a while. You can tell.
So, that's why.
One motherfucker called up here stuttering.
And we was going up. We was off air.
Had to hung up.
We was
Sorry, we hung up on him.
But we gave him the point because we know what what he was trying to say.
Yeah, I understood.
The bus driver on the bus, for the short bus that he ride, was trying to call in.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so everybody was showing him.
His grandfather called out, I want to vote for Bounce. First of all, I don't understand why he's on the show with all those black people in the house. I mean, how the hell are you gonna win on a show full of black people? I know they was mad at me. His grandfather was mad too. I don't know why a goddamn show with all them niggers ain't a goddamn way. I said it, nigger. So I'm from Chesterfield County. I could give a shit. No, I'm joking. It's supposed to be cursing. Ain't no cursing on this, is it?
Well, you do what you want to do anyway.
Fuck it. I'm sorry.
You think this your show anyway.
It's not my show, Crystal. It's your show.
Okay, well, act like it.
And that's your dress, too.
It sure is.
Ah, damn. Look like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Why I gotta be pork? Why I gotta be pork?
Because everybody eat it. I know I do. Assalamu alaikum. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. So. Yes. Tonight, are you performing tonight?
Tonight, yeah, I will be performing with a host of other comedians from Richmond at Crossroads 217 West Clay Street. Come down there, I promise you, you will not get shot. Okay, you can park your car, lock that bitch, come in, and ladies, if you do come in there, make sure your bra and panties match. It's a very small environment. We will see it with the lights.
Yeah, and make sure you get there early because if you're not there before the sixth person come in, the fire marshal might shut it down.
Shut the joint down,
over capacity.
Shut it down last week. We had 8 people last week. Shut that motherfucker down.
Too crowded.
Too crowded.
Why 2 didn't go in the bathroom?
That's what I was trying to get them to do, but it was 2 dykes in the bathroom eating each other out.
Oh, okay.
So, they wanted their privacy. And I can understand them on that. You understand them. You need privacy on that. Because I know it stank in there. 2 dykes.
It stank?
Funky.
Was you in there?
No, I wasn't. No, I was taping.
So you was in there?
Mind your business. Dykes are women too. I love all women.
So your next show after the Crossroad, when are you going back home?
Atlanta. I'm going in 2 weeks, and I'm scared because everybody gay, even the police.
So you think it's going to rub off?
No.
You think it's contagious?
No. It seemed like in Atlanta, it seemed like being gay is contagious.
But you know what?
It seemed like, I think it is contagious.
You went back home and you got stopped by the police.
I sure did. And that motherfucker pulled me over and I couldn't believe it. I think brother gonna come to the window. Because it was a brother too. Brother come to the window. All right, I can get out this one. Brother understand I ain't got no license. Let me talk to the brother. Pull the window down. He was like, hey, excuse me. Popping the gum like a motherfucker. Do you know what I stopped you for? I said, no, I don't know why you stopped. I'm stopping because your ass going so fucking fast. Slow down. Bitch, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against your ass in the court of law. You have a right to return if your ass can't afford one. The court will provide one for you. Get your ass out the car. You finna get strip searched right now. Welcome to the ATL.
So did you go to jail?
Nah, I went to jail for speeding off from that motherfucker. White people was mad. There's a nigger driving fast as hell down the boulevard and we can't catch him. Antoine tried to stop him and give him a ticket. The nigger ran off. So I was in the paper though.
So when you go back home, what comedy shows do you have down there?
Shorty, what my name is.
Yeah, I like Shorty. What my
Shorty,
name is.
he has a club called Uptown Comedy Corner every Sunday night. 150 people in the room, packed every Sunday, and you'll see Bruce come up there. You'll see a whole bunch of celebrities come up there, and I had the luxury of going in there one time and performing 5 minutes. He thought I was whack, and I went up there and I did my thing, and he invited me back. And
thought you was whack?
Still thought I was whack.
Who's Shorty?
Yeah, gave me 30 minutes, paid me a couple dollars.
And then still thought you was whack?
Still thought I was whack.
And called you back?
Called me back.
Okay, keep being whack.
And I came back, and I'm going to keep on being whack up that motherfucker. So, I'm going there. Yep. Or we got Uptown Comedy Club too. That's it's a white club, and I talked to some constituents there, and they said, "Neverson, you're doing a great job here. You're our favorite African American nigger. Come back anytime you want to." So I'm gonna go work for them too a little bit. And there's a couple other rooms down there. Bruce has a room down there that I did. Bruce is cool. He a little smaller now. Everybody getting small.
I mean,
everybody getting small. Jennifer Hudson small.
Is crack diet?
It's something, I don't know what it is. But I know. See, some of y'all don't know how Jennifer Hudson got small. Y'all think it's Weight Watchers. No. Y'all know who her husband is, right?
Punk.
You see how that motherfucker is? He probably have her ass in the gym early in the morning.
Punk from I Love New York.
Yeah, he have her ass up early in the morning.
I thought Punk was really a punk.
Obviously, he putting the punk down on her.
Well, you can't say that because Star Jones was married to, his name was Al.
Al who? Al Reynolds?
And he gay than a motherfucker.
Sweet as a bitch, huh? You know you got bad pussy when you turn a nigga sweet. Like, baby, your pussy's so bad that I'm just sick of your pussy, man. I just like niggas, man, because your pussy stank. You know your shit bad. Star, clean that shit up. I'll never do a show with her. I'm sorry. It's just comedy. It's just comedy. Nene almost whooped your ass, though. You better. Did Nene get ready to whoop her ass? Nene was going to beat her motherfucking ass.
I ended up stopped watching it, but yeah. Who ended up winning?
Well, I don't know who won. After Nene got off, I ain't watched that shit.
Exactly.
I wanted to see the sister come out, and I knew she wouldn't get along with Trump. Sister don't get along with no white man telling her what the fuck to do.
Well, yeah, especially.
Hell yeah. Especially Nene.
I can't wait till Atlanta Housewives come back on.
Oh my God, she gonna beat every bitch up in there. Go Nene, whoop ass. I like her.
Yeah, I like her too.
Titty sit up too.
As far as the comedy goes, I know you've been doing it for a while, and for new people such as Jay Grizzy, just getting started.
Yeah.
He's been in the game for 2 months. What advice would you have for him to continue to do better, strive for the best? What advice would you give him to, keep it going?
Honestly, I would say the best advice, and I've heard Eddie Murphy say it, and it's true, and I've analyzed it, and I think it's really true. The best advice is to not take anybody's advice. Comedy is about originality. It's a million funny people in the world, but originality stands out. And the only thing I would say is for people to just stay true to themselves when they do their stand-up. No matter what nobody says, anybody, you might be criticized because of how you look or how you dress or how you talk, or you might be half retarded, whichever one. But comedy is about originality, and as long as you can stay true and original, it's hard to take advice from somebody that's telling you how to
I was told that. I think I had a conversation with Michael Bam Bam White, and
good comment.
We were talking, and also D-Ray Davis.
Oh yeah.
And they both told me the same thing. Just pretty much be yourself.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And I know when I started, I had to be myself. So comedy is really the truth turned funny, or a truth with a 95% truth, 5% lie. The lie is what makes it funny. And I started with telling stuff about the kids. It's the truth.
Yeah,
the kids are funny.
Who the hell can't relate?
You start doing stuff about relationships. It's funny.
Relationships is funny.
I started doing stuff like that in the beginning, and I just kept it real.
That's
and it. I know I have a mouth on me, and so I used it to the best of my ability.
Really?
Comedy. Don't try, sucker.
Oh.
And I enjoy it. I really do.
You see what I see. I'm just playing. She used her mouth to the best of her ability.
Stop playing.
I'm gonna be quiet.
But I really enjoy it, and I do thank Alex Scott a lot for allowing me the chance to show my talent that in school you hear, oh, you funny as I don't know what. Your mama will always think you're funny, even though when you're corny. Yeah. Because listen, Jay Grizzy mom called 20 times. The only caller.
20 times.
20 times.
That's love.
She
and
was
support
determined her baby boy was gonna win.
Shout out to Jay Grizzy mama. That's called support.
Determined. So I want to thank Alice Scott for that, and he stayed true to it. I called him or whatever. He always wanted me on. It got to the point to where people was getting upset that he had me at the Funny Bone so much, And how I started doing this, what I'm doing now, is because I got suspended for actually at the Funny Bone for 30 days because I came as on as Jay's guest. And they was doing a little jealous hating thing down there.
Oh,
and I ended up acting out Ghetto Gossip in my house. And I was called, bring it to the show, bring it to Comcast, and that's how I started doing it.
Get out of here.
So I thank them.
You stayed true to yourself.
I thank them.
And avenues, yeah, it's a lot of good, like CJ said earlier, it's a lot of good comedians out here that you can kind of, grab on the back of the coattail and ride a little bit to get to where you got to go. So it's always great to know whoever you're gonna know too. Knowing people is good.
And another person that stayed true to me was DMX. DMX, and another person that I really enjoy and I look at a lot, God rest his soul, was Bernie Mac.
Bernie, yeah.
But I wanted you to tell the people the story about when we had a show in New York.
Okay.
And they got into it.
Yeah. Bernie.
And they got into it so bad that the police had to come, got locked up, had to go to court. What happened? What happened?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
I'm trying to eat my Skittles.
That's what happened.
What happened?
What happened was Bernie came in there. It was a show. See, it was a show, and the promoter got it all fucked up. It was back in the day. It was a hip hop show. But I guess they got it all twisted, and Bernie Mac ended up showing up. And Bernie Mac, he came in there ready to do his shit, and DMX was in the back chilling with the dogs. About to do this, like Brutus. So Bernie walk in the door. What the fuck was on? I don't see no motherfucking people outside ready to laugh at a nigga. What the fuck is this? X said, yo, this nigga so loud. Is this nigga right a part of the crowd? Said, don't fucking bark at me no more. I'm sick of this shit. I'm a grown man. Say something. X, when he get in his mode, you know what I'm saying? He start, when people come into his cipher, when he get ready, you know what I'm saying? He got the L. He rock. We'll do this right here. We ain't going anywhere. We right here. Bernie looking at him like, shut the fuck up. Where the promoter? I'm sick of this shit. Give my money. I'm going to Waffle House or something. And that's it.
But it got to fighting. You ain't tell that part.
They told me not to say nothing about the fight.
Well, they got to fight. I'm telling about it. So you tell them what happened. Before I tell you what happened to you, you know what I'm talking about.
What?
When you was over Jackson Ward.
In the butt.
And I tell it. Tell what happened before I tell.
DMX came up to Bernie Mac and said, yo, I'll fuck you up. Yo, I will fuck you up. Yo, I will fuck you up. And watch it. Bernie said, look here, motherfucker, you don't spit on me 4 or 5 times. I'm sick of this shit. If you gonna do something, motherfucking do something. Cause I bust your motherfucking head to the white meat, call your mama, tell I did it. X hit him in the head. Boom. Bernie hit him back. Boom. X hit him in the head. Boom. Bernie hit him back. Boom. X hit him in the head. Bernie hit him back. Boom. I'm not supposed to tell that story, Crystal. I ain't supposed to tell that story.
I'm going to tell the story about what happened to you when you was in the jail and you dropped the soap and all that little stuff. And then you
tell the shit. Tell it. I knew you was going to tell it.
Okay. That's our secret. I'm not going to tell it. But, I will go by so fast and we got to wrap the show up. But I like to thank all the comedians that came out tonight. I like to thank Bounce. I like to thank CJ Richardson Jr. I also like to thank Jay Grizzy, Shawn Neverson, and myself. Also like to thank Caramel for allowing us to be a part of the show each and every Friday. If you missed the show, you can also catch it on the web at www.KaramelEntertainment.com, and Karamel spelled with a K. I also like to thank Roxanne Monroe for the hair, Potch Boutique for